Got it.
Got it? So it's working. Hello, people from YouTube. Good evening. It's a pleasure having you here. Welcome to this immersion. Today we are going to talk about making new friends. And we have two new people here on the family, Alex and Guilherme. And I will ask to introduce yourself. Can you start, Alex, talking a little bit about you?
Hello, guys. My name is Alex. I am 26 years old and I'm a physics teacher. I'm from Pará, but since 2019, I lived in São Paulo. I really enjoy having a new experience, be traveling, cooking, or interact with people. Have time to myself where I can to walk, to sing, and reflect about my life. It's something I was making in the recent years. I'm currently unemployed, but I know that the situation is some change. That's it.
Yes, of course, we'll change soon. Thanks for sharing, Alex. And about you, Guilherme?
My name is Guilherme. I have 27 years old. I live with my father. I have 3 cats. I work each information security in IT. I live in São Bernardo. I think that's it.
Thank you, thank you. And about you, Christian?
I'm Christian. I'm 20, and I'm from Salvador, Salvador, Bahia, Brazil, right? And I am a student. About around like I forgot that. Wow, how could I forgot that? Just that expression that I used a lot, but I forgot at the moment. Like comissário. You remember about that?
The traduction? Translation?
Comissário. I forgot that expression in English. Just a moment. It's impossible because I use a lot, but sometimes it's happen with me. It's my problem. I have
Problem. It
some
happens.
problems. Give a blank, but I like so much to play guitar. I have a lot of jobs, and I study so much about English. I like a lot new languages and the lyrics too as well. And that's it. It's a little bit about me.
Thanks for sharing. And no worry, it happens. Sometimes I forgot words in Portuguese. That's my native language.
Just a moment.
Happens all the time. And sometimes I remember the name in English and I don't remember in Portuguese.
Flight attendant. Sorry, flight attendant.
Yeah.
So normal, so easy expression, but I forgot.
No
Flight
problem.
attendant. Yeah, I want to be a flight attendant. I've been made a course a course about that. You know.
Yes, yes. So
Do it.
good. That is a thing that I want to do in a period of my life. I had
Yeah.
this dream
In
to,
a
but
period of life,
I
in a
gave
period
up.
of that.
Yeah, I gave up later. And about you, Hayuli?
Yeah, so great, right? And very very nice profession, very nice job because you have to attend meeting, have to attend people to how could I say lead exactly this to lead with persons the people, right? Sorry for that. And express yourself, have knowledge about languages that I like so much, and it's very very good for me, but it's very responsibly as well, and I need to improve that.
Yeah, that's true. Thanks for sharing, Christian. And about you, Hayuli?
Oh, hey guys, I'm Ayuli. I'm 26 years old, and yesterday was my birthday. So,
Wow. Congrats, props for you.
you and I'm a dentist, and I'm a master student too. Um, I'm a little tired because I slept so late last night. But I'm here with you guys to share new thoughts. That's it.
Thanks for sharing. To Virginianos. No, I don't know how to say that. But that's
Oh,
congrats for us. So guys,
like let me ask that. Let me search that.
I forgot how to say this in English, but there's no problem.
Virgos. Virgos. Would be that. I think it's that. I don't know. I don't know exactly. But Virgos. I don't know if that around like signos. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know too.
Signs would be signs, and I think he is Vigo. And you are a Vigo, a Vigo person as well.
Yes, my birthday was 2 days ago.
Okay, today. Oh, wow, very good.
Almost the same day.
Yeah, almost the same day. Yeah,
Yeah.
very interesting.
So guys, let's start
Coincidence, right?
with the question number 2, right? What strategies do you use to initiate conversations and make new friends? And are you the type of person like an introverted person, or do you like to talk and are you the type of person who talks to everyone when you are in a new place? Can you start, Guilherme? Insert.
I think you can try to find out what is the person likes and to talk about this. I don't know. I'm introvert too.
So I like to start a conversation with observation. For example, I like your clothes. It's sweet to you. I think that's observation. It's key to start good conversations.
I'm a bit closer to you, Alex. More, it's very important to have the initiative. I think they pronounce it that to start some conversations. I am a lot of talkative, you know. I like a lot to express myself and talk about the subject that I like, and I like so much to listening as well. To hear some people talking with me about whatever. And it's very important to improve our ability to have conversations in English, in Portuguese, any language you will learn. It's very important to practice that. The ability of communication for me is the most important thing that you can learn.
Yeah. I'm the completely opposite. Normally, I don't like to start the communication. I'm more the kind of people that are more close and my own space. But sometimes I'm that start, So have moments that I'm so talkative, and have moments that I'm more mood, like this.
Yeah.
But it is, as Christians say, we need to improve this skill, because it's important to our life, personal life, and work too. So
Profiles are right.
yeah.
Very important. I totally agree with you. But so difficult sometimes, right? Because we live in a world and where people sometimes it's very bad, very difficult to talk about, very rude, and we need to have the opportunity to, how could I say, to change ourselves, to adaptize, like flexible, to talk with different people. Sorry, No, different people, and exactly that's very important. I my strategy, I would say, is practicing. The better way to improve that is practicing, and no other way for me. You can make a course, you can do all a lot of things, but practice is the more important with English, with practice about conversation, to have a good jobs, to have the opportunity to improve our abilities about your profile, and your profession. In that case, it's very important to practice, right?
Right.
Yes, yes, I agree with you. And in my case, I consider myself as an introverted person, but depends. Depends of the situation, depends of the place. For example, normally I am not the person who arrives in a place and talk to everyone. Like, no, I'm not like this. But depending of the person, I could stay talking for 3 4 hours. And some strategy that I use to start a conversation is observation, like Alex said, and I try to find something common to develop some topic, because I sometimes I feel lazy, like, these basic questions. Oh, what do you like to listen? Or what do you like? I feel lazy about this basic questions. So I love when I have something in common with the person, so I could stay talking for that for hours. And that's it.
Yeah. And you always have opinion, right? Opinions about anything, about something. You always have that, and you can express your opinion. Observation, listening first, of the first way is very important, as you said, as Alex said, to observe the people talk with us, to talk the subject, and have so how can I say, describe your opinion about that, and you can express yourself exactly as you said.
Yes, yes. So, guys, we can move to the next question, number 3. What qualities do you look for in potential friends? Can you start now, Hayoli?
Yeah. So I think the most important quality that a friend has to be is loyalty and empathy, because sometimes we need to put ourselves in the place of the other to try to understand the situation, because the, the most of us came to different place, like not not the real place, the local of birth, but a place of a state of mind. I don't know if you guys understand me, but sometimes we have different events, and this can modify how we think about something, and so we need to be empathy with this difference of thought. So to me, this is my 2 qualities that my friends has to be.
Very good.
So,
But
in my
go ahead.
opinion, I hope that my potential friends are honest people, and that they are present in my life in both good and bad moments. It's so easy to stay with people who all stay good, but when stay bad, it's so difficult.
Yeah. For me, I would say long suffering, patience, and loyalty as well, love, but patience, because I sometimes I talk a lot, right? I am trying to improve my ability listen to listen to people, because I have some problem about compass. I don't know how to say that in English, but I don't sometimes I can control my talking, right? And when I have some friends, the that patience with me is very good for me because I can express myself no problem. I can talk about my opinions and all the things that you've said. And loyalty is very important because nowadays it's hard to find that, right? Very rare to find that. And that's it. Love mainly. It's very rare as well to find that in nowadays, last days, And it's very important to have good friends, real friends, because most of them, many times, don't good friends, don't real friends in nowadays, right?
Yes, yes. You said something really important. Is that about patience and about not judging you? For me, I think it's the main thing. Of course, there's a lot of things that I consider essential in a relationship, in any relation, human relation in general, friendship or relationship. That's confidence and about not judgments. I love when I know someone that I can be myself, and I don't need to change, to force myself to change, to, oh my god, because this person will think that I am not normal. So I don't like this. I love when I feel comfortable with the other person, and when I trust this person, because I don't see any sense to build a relation without confidence. For me, there is no sense. So that's it. That's the main things. And about active listening, it's so important too, when the people just listen you and give you a safe place to talk, to share emotions and things and feelings, problems, and things like that. That's it.
People feel important with us, right? And consider us important for yourself. It's very difficult to find that, but it's what I we are looking for, right? When we talk about friends.
Yes, yes. Okay, guys, let's go. Question number 4. Have you ever made friends in an unexpected or unconventional way? And what's the story? Anyone remember some story about this?
Let me see.
Oh, I think my most unconventional situation was when I was doing my car test. I don't know if you understand me, but I was way to do my test, and I was sit down, and one girl just sit by my side, and we start to talking about BTS, because I was, watching videos on TikTok, and may I think she was looking for my cell phone too. So I think this was a little strange, but okay. And she started talking about BTS, and I noticed that she was a big fan. That is, I think I'm not, but it's okay.
Oh my god. I remembered one situation that when I was 17, I think 16, I don't know how I stopped in a WhatsApp group with people around all the country, and I don't know, I think it was a church group, something like that. And I met one girl in this group, and then we started to talk on the PV, private chat, and we developed a friendship. And I live in Ceará and she lives in São Paulo, and we stayed talking for 2 years, and then she bought my passagem. I don't know how to say that.
I think it's
My ticket to go to São Paulo to her birthday, and I went.
wow.
And
Very good person.
really, it's the craziest story about friendship in my life. And we stayed 2 years talking just on WhatsApp and video calls. And I went to her birthday in 2017, I think. And until today, we talk. Yesterday, I talked to her, and our friendship has, I don't know, 6 or 7 years. And I just saw her once in my life.
Wow. Very different. The situation is very unexpected, right? Exactly this. I don't know. I have some friends, and normally I have no difficulty to make friends, but in normal situations, I don't remember any specific time at the moment. I don't remember that in a specific time, unexpected, and I will pass that. I will pass that question.
I have a story. So 2 years ago, I was with my brother on a bus. A person sat next to us and started talking to me. I stayed talking to entire trip. Upon arrival of our destination, my brother asked to me, "Who that's this person?" And I said, "I have no idea." And I don't know, that's the name. But the conversation is so amazing.
Yes, I had amazing situations on the bus, and I never saw that person again. So sad. That's it.
I need to mute myself.
So guys, amazing stories. Let's go to the question number 5. What are some common obstacles people face when trying to make new friends? Can you start, Christian?
Oh, I forgot how to say timidez, shining, right? Shining, exactly. It's one of these problems and obstacles. I would say difficult to express yourself, and a lot of things could difficult that, right? Makes that hard to, because it's for me it's difficult to express that, because I have no problem with that. But in some part of my life, I I have a little problem with depression, with deeper. I don't know how to express that in English, but I have a lot of difficult to express myself. I have a lot of difficult to talk a lot about anything, you know, and it's very difficult to me to have a conversation. My my talking is very, my speech is very thought, very, I don't know how to describe that. And the big problem, I think, I imagine how the people have that problem, uh, passing for that, it's very difficult when you have some problem with your speech, with you, talking other people. We don't have inability about communicate, and it's very difficult. But for me, is the most problem is shining in that case is just only that. For me, it's the main problem. The shining and the difficult to express yourself. Difficult with communication.
I totally understand you, Christian, because I have this problem too. I know what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, but I don't know how to organize this in words and to express in a clear way,
Yeah,
And
exactly the same
it's
thing.
even hard when we have to talk about feelings, about emotions, when you are having some discussion in relationships, for example. It's really, really hard. But
Yeah,
as you said at the beginning of the immersion, practice is the way. So since I realized it, since I became a hostess here, my communication skills improved a lot. Not just in English, in Portuguese too, because here
yeah.
I have to force my brain to organize my thoughts and put this in words and phrases, and that's it.
It has been very difficult to express. Sometimes we have that subject in your mind, like, but you can express that, put on, put out that, right? And very bad situation. Uh, uh, for instance, I have no problem with presentations, like meetings, like express yourself in a class. I don't know how to say that. Seminarios would be that seminary. I don't know, but in these days, I've been a lot of difficult. I have difficult to express. Yeah, it's so worse. I don't like to I don't like to remember that because it's the worst moment of my life. Talking
Yes.
about feelings is very difficult as well in that moment, in these moments, right? In those moments. And about you, Alex, and Leandro, you'd like to talk about that, you guys?
So about my feelings,
Your feelings and that situation about how uh c- obstacles.
About the
No
question.
obstacles. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Uh, in my opinion, it depends from person to person and place to place. When I arrived in São Paulo, I had a lot of difficulty to make friends here because people are very close off. In my city, if you say hi, the person will probably you to drink a
What's that?
coffee in their house. It's so easy to make a conversation in north of Brazil. It's so easy. But in São Paulo, people stay so preoccupied to work or other problem, and it's difficult to make a conversation. It's so close off. And you, Hayuri?
So to me, the obstacle is social anxiety. I don't know if this is correct to say, but I think anxiety is the the most difficult nowadays in our society, because it's really difficult because you start to imagine some situation and you like make a block, to start that conversation or things like this. And other thing is a lack of self-confidence,
Okay.
because sometimes people are so loud in this aspect, and they can't start a conversation because they think they are not enough to this. and I meet some persons like this that don't have the initiative to start a conversation because they think they are not enough, like how they was small than the others, and this is so frustrate sometimes. See that people think like this.
Oh, Hayuli, you talk about, I understand all the things that you talk, but you talk about most most important things about that, most difficult thing. Could you repeat? Could you repeat that? The word, I don't exactly understand the expression that you said.
Self-confidence.
No self-confidence. Before that,
Before that, I don't
I think
know.
the first thing that you talking about,
Social anxiety.
social city, social.
Anxiety.
Anxiety.
What is that? Sorry, guys. Social.
I
Could
think
you
it,
write that?
I think it's social anxiety.
Anxiety. Yeah.
Ansiedade.
Ansiedade.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Anxiety. Like it's about it's right there. Exactly this.
Yeah.
Anxiety. I understand. I agree with you. I have some problem with anxiety, and it's very as I said before, right? And exactly this anxiety, boring a lot. I don't know how to say atrapalha, but it's boring us a lot. I think it's that boring us and stop us to have to make new friends, to talk with our friends, and it's very difficult. Our relationship sometimes boring a lot. I think it's that, right? It's boring in that case. I don't know. I really don't know. But I think anxiety is the most. Uh, our old is very anxiety, right? We live in a world is when anxiety dominates us.
Yes. I think you can
Unfortunately,
say it affects us in a negative way.
yeah.
It's the same. In my case, I agree with Hayoli. I think I have this a little bit too. And one obstacle that I see a lot is the fear of the rejection, and you think, oh, probably I am boring this person, I am incomodando,
Yeah.
and this person will not like me, and something like that. And sometimes I do this, so I prefer to stay in my bubble because I have some fear of the result. Sometimes I think, oh my God, I will do some esforços. I don't know how to say that, and
Effort,
probably
efforts in that case,
part, and this
effort.
probably will give nothing. So sometimes I think about this, and yes, that's terrible because I lost a lot of opportunities in my life thinking about this way. But anyway, it's practicing, and as I said at the beginning, sometimes I feel lazy about meeting new people, like the forced conversation. So
The pronounces efforts. Sorry for that. Efforts.
okay, thank you.
But I totally agree with you. And but sometimes we need to crack. I think that to break the bubble, right? Our bubble, and to pass up with that to superate to. I forgot that. I sorry guys. I don't know what's happened with my English. I forgot a lot of expressions that I have, but it's happened, right? And give a blank. It's my big problem. And when you talk about in Portuguese, the same thing happened as you said, and it's a problem with our conversation. With when you talk about something and we give a blank about, it's very bad as well. And we need to we need to so describe, I think is describe other way to express ourselves when we forgot that expression, right? And bother impede. Eu esqueci essa palavra também, impede. You remember that?
No.
No.
I don't remember.
Impede to be a research. No, I haven't any problem with that. Impede. Impends. Could be that. Impends. Yeah. Impends ourselves to express whatever, whatever we want, you know? And that's it, guys. It's
Yes.
very good conversation. A lot. We will talk about something else. Anything else?
Sorry?
Will we talk about something else, about some questions?
I
Some
will. We are ending our meeting, so I bring people back from the breakout room, and I really want to know how was the conversation for you guys? How was Lucas? Do you enjoy?
Yes, a lot. Different kind of people in this room, so different perspectives that the same topic was so good.
Let me ask you: Are you an introverted person, or are you the type of person who talks to everyone and make friends so easily?
I think I am in the middle, as Suellen said to us too. I am not introverted and not extroverted person. I am in the middle.
Yes, I understand you. And about you, Nayara, how was the conversation for you?
I'm sorry. Was amazing. You know, it's a really interesting topic because, you know, to be honest, I don't like people. I prefer animals like dogs and cats. So for me, it's really it's really difficult to talking about this, but yeah, it's important, you know, networking and new people. It's really important when we're talking about jobs and these things. So yes, unfortunately, we need to meet new people, you know, but I try to spend my time just with my dogs, you know, and
the
Yeah,
better,
the
I
best.
totally understand
the
you.
better friend.
And no judgments because I really understand you. And about you, Bruno, how was the conversation for you? Are you there, Bruno?
So I love people. I love work to people, to meet people, and it's amazing for me. I stay in the other teams.
Yes. I didn't understand. I'm blocked. Can't you talk? I don't understand that.
I blocked Bruno because I don't like him, you know. And I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Okay.
So bad. So bad.
You are a bad person.
Unmute. I think you can unmute him. I don't know.
Yes, okay. I think it's not working. No, but
Wow.
I am trying to make you to talk. It's not working.
Oh my God.
Sorry. I don't know how to fix this.
Problems and situations about Zoom, right? In the,
And, for how long are you blocked? Have you been blocked? I don't know how to.
since this start,
Yeah, yes, yes. How much time is this situation since I came back? Oh my God, that's a new thing for me. Oh, since I'm back to the room. Sorry, I really would like to fix, but I don't know how to do this. I think you don't like me. Don't say that. Um, and about you, Swelling, how was the conversation for you?
For me, it was amazing. I talked with Lucas, Nayara, and Bruno. The conversation was amazing. I love that.
Yes. I think, are you an introvert person? Do you consider yourself?
I think sometimes I think it depends the situation. When I don't want to talk with the people, I'm introverted. When I want, I extrovert. I, like Lucas said before, I'm in the middle. I think it depends of the situation.
Yeah, me too. Guys, have you answered how many questions in the breakout room?
I think we stop in
Six,
I don't know,
I think.
six.
Yes.
Six.
Anyone can share a crazy story about friendship, unconventional or unexpected friendships?
Lucas have one about the nickname.
Share with us, please.
Very quickly, and when I studied business administration, one guy that today is one big friend that called Lucas too, only look for me and say, "Oh, you is like this guy Stifler," and until today he always called me as Stifler, and today we are a big friends because of this. We never talk until this time, and is an unexpected thing that he said to me, and today
Wow.
we are friends and talk every day, every week, a lot.
Oh
Wow.
my God, so crazy.
Yeah.
Anyone else wants to share?
Elida should share his story again for the others.
Oh my God, it's a crazy story. I will resume. I met one girl when I was 16 on WhatsApp group, and we stayed 2 years conversation just for WhatsApp. And 2 years after that, he bought my ticket to go to her birthday in São Paulo, and I live in Ceará. And I went. I had never seen her in my life just for video calls, and I went to her birthday, and I stayed 1 week in her house, and that's it. Until today, yesterday, I talked to her, and we have a friendship.
Wow.
I also like to ask something. What did your mother said about it?
Good question.
went
Good
with
question.
me. She went with me because my dad said, you go just if your mom goes too. And she didn't want to go because, oh my God, to a house, in a strange house, But I stayed 3 months asking every single day, and she went because she could not handle with that anymore, me asking every day. So she decided to give this present for me, and it was amazing. Today, everyone is friends. My mom is friend for her mom, and that's it. So crazy and so funny. Anyway,
Yes.
it could be dangerous. Yeah, could be dangerous. But I am alive, and it's all okay. It's worth
I think
it.
teenagers don't think about it, because when they put something in your head, they want to do that, and they
Yeah,
don't think about the consequence.
Yes.
totally agree with you. Exactly that
Guys,
happened.
a person bought me a ticket to travel for free. Oh my God, that's
Imagine
so
that.
rare.
I can
Uh,
imagine that, something like that.
yes. Okay, guys, our time is over. I send the link of the survey on the chat. Okay, please give me your feedback. Alex, it's your first time here. In the end of every meeting, we put a link to you give our feedback and give a score. and you can give suggestions about topics to bring the next meetings, okay? Please answer, guys, it's so important to me. And thank you again for your presence here. It was amazing conversation. I love it, this topic. I was really tired and sad before start the meeting, but now I am totally different because being here is always great for me. And thank you again. I wish we have a great night of rest and a great rest of week. Take care and bye-bye. Hope to see you again next week.
Bye bye. See you
Bye.
I
guys.
love you guys, and have a good one for you.